Hello, honourable members of the Skybridge family, and welcome back to the part of the trial where Sibanda proves once again that he can ask every question except the ones that actually matter. If there was a trophy for courtroom confusion, he'd be polishing it right now.
Good morning, Mr. Jonasi, as well as Mr. Buthelezi.
Sawubona Buthelezi.
Yeah.
13.
Mr. Buthelezi, I want us to go back to your evidence briefly.
Ngifisa nje ukuthi singabuyela-ke kafishane ubufakazi bakho.
You indicated that you know accused number 3 before court.
Ushilo ukuthi-ke umsola wenkantolo phambi kwenkantolo, umsola wesithathu phambi kwenkantolo uyamazi.
Yeah.
Yes.
You further testified that you are from the same village in Machamhlope.
Washo nokuthi-ke nibuye esigodini esisodwa eMatshamhlophe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is accused number 3 related to the Buthelezis in any way?
Ngabe khona-ke ukuhlobana anako umsola wesithathu nabakwaButhelezi? No, there isn't any.
Thank you. You further testified that you, at some stage, you resided together with accused number 3 in Krugersdorp.
Ushilo ukuthi kwakunesikhathi la khona enanihlala ndawonye eKrugersdorp umsola wesithathu?
Yeah.
Yes.
In the hostel called Joshua Door.
I-hostel ebizwa ngokuthi Joshua Door. Yes.
Do you recall which year was it?
Unyaka ungabe usawukhumbula?
2000.
Although I won't be certain, but around 2000.
6.
2006, 7, around there.
And then when was the last time you saw accused number 3?
Ihlandla lokugcina noma ukugcina kwakho kumbona umsolo wesithathu kwakunini?
Sure, 2011.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm sure 2011.
Where?
Kuphi nendawo? We saw each other in Vosloorus.
Where exactly in Vosloorus?
Kuphi nendawo eVosloorus? We saw each other at the Mazulwini hostel. We were there visiting our homies from back home who are residing at Emazulwini hostel.
Is Emazulwini hostel the same as Basotho hostel?
Emazulwini hostel, eBasotho hostel, indawo eyodwa le?
No, Mazulwini.
No, there is. No, it's quite some distance, a distance from each other. The Emazulwini hostel is right at the top, and then when you go down, that's when you find Basotho hostel.
Thank you.
This is the part of the trial where the courtroom stops breathing. Sibanda walks in with the confidence of a man holding dynamite, only for us to realise he's actually holding a wet matchstick. He announces he's continuing the cross-examination of the witness, who actually came in defence for accused number 2, and then proceeds to ask absolutely nothing about accused number 2. Not a single thread, not a single angle. Instead, he swerves so violently into accused number 3 that even the public's eyebrows tried to file a complaint. He drags Buthelezi into a completely unrelated lane, asking him whether he knows accused 3. And Buthelezi calmly says yes, he knows him well. And that's it. That's the entire point. Nothing about Senzo, nothing about the night, nothing about the case. Just a random detour into a person who isn't even the subject of the cross-examination. But Sibanda wasn't done embarrassing himself. He pulls out a modified photo. A courtroom prop so obviously edited, it should have come with a disclaimer, handing it over like it's a smoking gun, but it's really just a pixelated panic attack. Here it goes.
I want to show you an exhibit. Exhibit SD. Do you see that exhibit?
Yes, what is up with this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you identify the person that you see on that photo?
Ungamusho umuntu lo ombona ngapha esitobhini?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who is he?
Ubani?
I choose number 3.
I choose number 3.
And then can you describe his features in that photograph?
Uma ungachaza ke impawu ke phecelezi ama features akhe kulesi sithombe ubonayo ke ngayi lesithombe lesi.
ngibona i-dread
Dreadlocks.
iskipa lesasigqokile ngesasa.
I know the t-shirt that he's wearing.
Is that the only thing that you can describe?
Yona phela ongakusho,
Nama-stashes.
as well as a mustache, the witness pointing at the upper lip.
What else?
Nokuthi lokhu kuvela iflow ngathi yase-hostela noma ngingaziwa ukuthi yasemazulwini noma yasebasuthwini kodwa nje mangibuka ibhodi la phezulu i-hostel.
But when that which is appearing in the background, the board right at the top there, although I'm not certain whether it is Mazulwini hostel, Basotho hostel, but that's at the hostel.
Now I want us to look at this upper quadrant of his teeth. What do you see?
Ngifuna ke sibheke ke la kulamazinyo la angaphezulu ukuthi ke ubonani ungasonto ngafuna.
This is the back teeth.
I see a gold teeth,
Is that
gold tooth.
is that how you know accused number 3 back then?
Ngabe indlela owawumazi ngayo ngaleso sikhathi leso.
Ayi ngimkhumbule ne-good teeth lokhu ngamazi ekufeni kwakhe ngahlala naye kaFiliso nangesikhathi ngimgcina 2011 bangavusikile.
No, I don't know him to be someone with a gold tooth from the stage when we were growing up, when we stayed together in Kagiso, as well as the last time I saw him in 2011. No, he did not have it.
But you confirm that you can see the gold tooth on that photograph.
Kodwa-ke uyaqinisekisa ukuthi kusona isithombe lesi igold yayibona.
Yeah, ngiyabona.
Yes, I do see it.
This is where Sibanda's cross-examination is officially flatlined. He hands Buthelezi the doctored photo, a picture so obviously tampered with it should have been marked fiction. He asks him to identify the person, describe the face, describe the features, and Buthelezi does it calmly, like a man who's not here to perform. Then Sibanda lunges for the gold tooth moment, hoping it will magically resurrect his collapsing narrative. Buthelezi shuts it down with surgical precision. He grew up with accused 3. He knew him for years, he saw him daily. And up until 2011, not once, not ever, did he see a gold insert in that man's mouth. That should have been the end of the conversation. But Sibanda, drowning in his own cross-examination, keeps pushing. But you can confirm that you see a gold tooth in this picture. A picture that was photoshopped. A picture with a gold tooth added like a cheap prop. A picture designed to force a narrative that doesn't exist. The courtroom didn't need a legal expert to see what was happening. It needed a fire extinguisher. Sibanda wasn't cross-examining. He was begging the witness to validate an edited image. And the embarrassment, unavoidable, unmistakable, unrecoverable. They can't even see what Madlanga is doing to the corrupt officials. The slow, methodical exposure of every sloppy tactic, every manufactured detail, every desperate attempt to bend reality. This wasn't a cross-examination. This was a public unraveling, caught in HD. At what point does a cross-examination become courtroom self-destruction? Why was Sibanda fighting harder for the gold tooth than for the actual case? How does a lawyer recover after pushing a photoshopped image as evidence? And just when you thought Sibanda had reached the bottom, he pulled out a shovel and said, "Wait, I'm not done embarrassing myself yet. Let's continue listening on."
There's another image, enhanced image of the photograph.
Saying this,
Can you comment now on the background where you said it was either in Mazulwini hostel somewhere?
Uma ke manje usungasebenzisa lesi sithombe ke kuloko bukhulume ngakho emuva laphana uthi awunasiqiniseko noma kusemazulwini noma kusebasuthu kukhona manje ongakusho.
Noma ngeke qinisekise i-front because la ma-hostel akhiwe indlela efanayo onke u-2 basuthwini nebazulwini.
Although I won't be able now to be certain or to confirm, because the way or the manner in which the two hostels are built, Mazulwini as well as Basotweni, it's the same.
So what you can confirm that that background is one of the hostel.
Kodwa ungakusho ukuthi emuva laphayana elinye lama hostel amabili. Yes.
Accused number 3 has told this court that this photograph was taken in 2012 in a house that he was renting in. Comment?
Kwakushilo ke noma ke kuyinto eshiwo uyena umsolo wesithathu etshela lenkantolo ukuthi isithombe lesi ke sathathwa emzini thizeni noma ke kwindlu thizeni ngo2012 indlu awayirenta noma awayirenta kuyo. Sorry.
Please record minutes. Requesting certain instructions from accused number 3. Mr. Mnube is bringing to my attention that he would request the state to provide a record that says he said that this photo was taken at a particular house because the instructions that he gave me that I put to Mabaso, who testified extensively, although he was just a jittery witness in this regard. It was to the effect that this photo was taken at a hostel, and the taker of this photo was his girlfriend, not at a particular house. So he's requesting the state to provide that record.
Siyacela kumsolo wesithathu ukuthi ke umshushisi aletheke irekhodi eliqinisekisa lokho aqeda ukusho ngoba yena ke akhumbulayo nokwashiwo umeli ekutshela yena ke uMabaso phambi lenkantolo ukuthi ke isithombe lesi kwakuse hostel futhi ke umthwebuli wesithombe usisi ke owaye ayethandana naye kwi hostel. Kodwa ucela ke manje record laloko umshushisi akushoyo.
My Lord, we refer the court to the record of the 20th of June 2025 on page 33.
20 June 2025, page 33.
Okay, Mr. Mnisi, thank you. And accused 3 says this photo, which is on the right-hand side, it is a photo that was taken in 2012. Mr. Mabasa, I hear you. It is a photo that was taken at the house where he was staying at in Flores.
Ufunda lapho ke umshushisi ethi ke ila khona advocate umnisa etshela yena ke uMabasa ukuthi ke isithombe lesi ke kwakusendlini ke awayirenta kuyona noma eqashe kuyona eFosdoras ngo2012.
My Lord, the reason why the photo was on the right side, that the photos were put side by side, so this photo was on the right hand side. I'm not sure if that answers now the objection by my colleague as well as accused number 3. Then there's no longer an objection. What is your comment, Mr. Buthelezi?
Uthini ke kuloko umndamthelezi ukuthi ke kuloko umshushisi akushileke kuwena ukuthi ke umsolo wesithathu uthi ke isombe lesi kwakuyindlu ke noma ke umuzi ke ayeqashe kuwona.
Ngeke ngiphike ngoba ngiphile ukuthi ngamgcina na 2011.
I wouldn't dispute that, as I indicated that the last time I saw him was in 2011.
But you see that then directly contradict what you are saying regarding the background.
Kodwa ngabe uyabona ke manje ukuthi lokho kuphikisana ke naloko okukhulumayo wena masibuka ingemuva lesithombe lesiyana.
This witness never said that I am certain that this is a hostel. He says that view which is behind that photo looks to me like it is a hostel. He never said, I'm certain that that is a hostel, and the reason why I'm saying that it is because of this. He says to me, it looks like that is a hostel. That is his own observation. That is his own observation, my lord. So he cannot be said that there's a contradiction between what Mr. Mnube said and what this witness observation is.
Yes, Mr. Buthelezi says it's either or. Did you hear that one? It's either or.
Yes, what is either or, my lord?
Either it's Ebasotweni or Emazulwini, whatever.
Yes, but
it is at a particular hostel, either or. Because this is the way hostels are being fashioned. That's what I'm quoting from him.
My lord, all houses, well, the number of houses have got white ceilings.
No, I'm quoting his evidence, not
Yes, I'm just trying
Yeah,
to
he
bring
says-
sanity to the whole thing.
He's certain that this is the outlook
Yes.
of a hostel. What he can't be certain of, it's either it's Basotwini or Amazulwini.
But nonetheless, my lord,
Okay,
it's
fine,
just
you
a,
get
it's just a, it's not a big issue, my lord.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fine.
thank you.
As the court pleases. Can you interpret the interaction between Mr. Mnisi as well as the court, because I think it's very important.
Umahluleli uthi ke ebethatha nje noma ke uthatha kuloko kushilo wena ukuthi ke ushilo ukuthi kuse hostel laphana ungenasiqiniseko sako nje kuphela ke ukuthi ke kusemazulwini noma ke kuseBasotwini kodwa ushilo ukuthi ke kuse hostel laphana ke ngoba ke lama hostel amabili indlela akhiwe ngayo akhiwe ngokufana.
So do you realize that those versions cannot coexist?
Ingabe manje usuyakubona ke ukuthi ke le inkulumo embili lezi ke ayingeke sibe yiqiniso zombili ngoba ke kunale inkulumo kuphinde kube nale inkulumo ukuthi ngeke ke kokubili kube yiqiniso.
Angeke ngithi akusile iqiniso noma yilo because mina isakhiwo engisibona lapha ngisibona njengala engiyahlala khona hostel.
I would not say that it is true, it is not true, but what I am seeing here, I am seeing I'm seeing a place where I resided at the hostel.
Ngakho ngithe ngenza kuseBasotwini noma kusemazulwini.
Hence I said it's either eMazulwini or Basotwini because of the building.
Thank you.
Sibanda really thought he had a breakthrough, asking Buthelezi to identify the area like the background would magically solve the case. But when the witness said Basotwini or Imazulwini, Sibanda panicked and tried to force his own story about a rental house. The objection hit instantly. The judge tried to steady the ship, but the desperation was already leaking everywhere. None of it connects to the house where Senzo was unalived, just Sibanda grasping at locations that don't matter. A masterclass in courtroom flailing. Let's continue listening on.
Now, look at accused number 3 today. Does he still have those dreadlocks?
Uma ke umbuka noma umbhekileke namuhla umsolo wesathu usenawo lawo ama-dread lawo. No, he no longer has them.
And then what is your comment regarding the complexion?
Ungaphawula uthini ke ngebala lakhe?
Ibala lakhe nje lokuba mpofu from ekhula bonke nje lokuba mpofu.
That's his complexion from a young age. The light in complexion. Basically, all of them in his family, they are light in complexion.
Thank you. Now, let us go back to the stage where you and your brother Marco were arrested in Benoni. Do you remember that evidence?
Sibuyeleke kubufakazi bakho bethululeke ngaphambili ngesikhathi wena ke nomfowenu niboshwa eBenoni wena noMarco. Yes.
That was in August of 2013, correct?
August ka 2013. Yes.
Were you arrested for a Benoni case or a Nongoma case?
Engabe uma uboshwa lapho waboshelwa icala laseBenoni noma icala lakwaNongoma?
Lawanongoma kodwa basithiwa ngebhame ngemthethweni. Sisitshaja ngebhame saye
Okay. Nongoma matter, but they found us in possession of unlicensed firearms. They then charged us, and then we went to appear in court in Benoni.
Correct. So you were made to appear in court in Benoni for also the Nongoma case?
Uma ngabe nibingelela imantshi eBenoni nase nibingelela futhi necala leli lakwaNongoma.
Cha, sekwenzeka icala lebhame eBenoni nge-26. Saqeda inkantolo basithatha amaphoyisa sise-KZN. Sawubingelele 27 iKZN ebesibili.
No, we appeared in Benoni for the matter of the unlicensed firearms on the 26th, and then the police then took us to KwaNongoma. That's when we then appeared in court in KwaNongoma on the 27th. It was on a Tuesday.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Buthelezi.
And that's The Meltdown, Skybridge Family. Another episode of Sibanda swinging wildly at ghosts while the real case stands untouched. To everyone watching, every subscriber, every channel member, every loyal voice in this community, I see you, I appreciate you, and you're the reason this courtroom fire keeps burning. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. If you're part of the day ones, drop your thoughts below. What did you make of Sibanda's latest detour into irrelevance? Stay locked in, stay sharp. More courtroom chaos is loading. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. I'm Skybridge. Bye for now.